Alright, this is Monster Story 91, and today we're gonna make a nesting box for the turkeys. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. Almost everything that I built here is made out of recyclable wood, like that one. And those ones right there, those plywoods. I built chicken coops like that. Anything that is used wood, I use it like this. Fence, I made a door out of it. I don't know if you've seen my other YouTube video of the chicken coop that I built. It's this one. And also the bee one, the house I made for the bees. Put all the super boxes, the bee boxes inside there. So there's gonna be a new project for the goats. We're gonna have goats. It's almost done. We just have to build a house and put on the chain link fence. So stay tuned for a new video. So let's get going. So this is the plywood I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use a pencil, drill, saw, and a tape measure, and a pencil. That's how I do it. I just need the simplest tools right here, just to build basically anything. Nesting boxes, like I'm gonna show you right now, the nesting box I made. So this is the second chicken coop that I made next to the one that I did the first time. So that's the one that you see in my previous video. So this is the second one right here. So it's 8 by 8 for. So it's just nothing but plywood, simple, and on top sheet metal. So this once I make with recyclable wood, I'm probably gonna have to paint it. So yeah, this is how you do it. See, I put latches on it, cut the wood, made a nesting box for my chickens. Yeah, this is how you do it. But with the turkeys, since it's a bigger farm animal, I'm gonna have to come out with something creative, because the chickens, well, they're easy to fit right there, but when it comes to turkeys, I'm gonna have to do something creative with the recyclable wood. So I'm very good at building all these. I have another one right here. I just need to buy the latch so it can open. I just drill it for right now. So it's another nesting box, and I have another one right there for the chickens. I just made it out of recyclable wood. So there's the other angle from the front of the other one that I told you I need to put some latches on. So that one is already done. I just need to paint it. I'm probably gonna put it right here, like right there, right next to it. So this is the other nesting box that I did. This was the first one I ever made. See, you can see the eggs right there. So yeah, this is the first one I made, and then after that one I started using other ideas with the other nesting boxes, but this was one of the first ones I made. In the other previous video that I made is this one that I showed my parents' bed frame from the top, and it was gonna be thrown away, and then I realized I don't feel like building something like with a lot of wood, and I'm like, well, this one has a 3 slots right there, so I'm like, I'm gonna do a chicken nest right here. So I didn't feel like building a complete one. I didn't really have that much wood no more, so I'm like, I'm gonna use this bed frame, the back from the bed. So yeah, I ended up cutting certain parts and modify it and put other pieces of wood so it could look like that, and my chickens have been loving it. I'm probably gonna have to paint this one also. I think I have like used paint, leftover paint, so I'm just gonna have to clean it out, clean it up, and paint it. So my plan for this one, I'm planning to cut it, make it 5 feet long and 2 feet wide. Just enough because we're planning to get more turkeys. So that's why I want to make it more bigger. Maybe make like 3 slots, like 3 nesting boxes with this wood. I have plenty of wood right now. 2x4, so I'm gonna figure out how am I gonna do a nesting box. I'm very creative when it comes to wood, so like I showed you right now. So I'm gonna start get going. Well, first I already measure it where I want it to be, so it's gonna be 5 feet across. So right now I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. Right here, so I'm gonna mark it with a pencil. Sorry, since I'm the only one filming right here, so I'm gonna struggle a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna mark it right now. I'm gonna hold it and mark it right here. So I'm gonna mark it 5 feet, and then I'm gonna start cutting. Okay, right there it's already 5 feet. Right here where I marked it. So now I'm gonna get a bigger ruler, which is this one right here. So I'm gonna put it right by the line as much as I can right there, and then mark it across. So like I said, I'm only gonna cut like 2 feet wide and 5 feet long. So this is where I'm gonna cut the 5 feet across, because over there is kind of nasty looking. So I'm just gonna cut right here. This is 5 feet long right there, so I'm gonna cut it like that. This will be 5 feet long, and then across I'm gonna cut like 2 feet. So it's gonna be 5 feet by 2 feet wide. After I use this one, I don't know which one, what it's called. I think it's the 80-degree angle. So now I'm gonna use this long one. So I'm gonna get going. Alright, so I got the line already. So now I'm gonna get cutting. So I'm probably gonna cross like 2x4s on the top, so I don't be scraping the dirt. So I'm gonna lay them, or I'm gonna lay one like this on the bottom, like up instead of down like that, so I could start cutting the wood, so I don't have to be scraping with the saw the dirt or rocks. You don't want to mess up the blades. So I'm gonna put this on the bottom of the plywood like this, facing up, so it will give me enough space just to cut. So I'm gonna get going. Okay, like I said, I was gonna put the 2x4 on the bottom, so it will be touching the ground. So now that it's not touching the ground, I'm gives me enough space to cut with the saw. So just be careful, watch your fingers when you cut. It always has a safety. This one has a safety, so look, I'm pressing it, nothing happens. But once you remove the safety right here, so just be careful, always wear eye protection. So I'm gonna start cutting first. Like how I like to start manually, like a little bit, just give it a little scrape so the blade could go in easily, so you don't have it like this. So we scratch it a little bit so we could start the cutting. So I'm gonna show you guys right now after I'm done cutting. So right there, I try to be as perfect as I can. Just watching the line, do not go away from the line. Okay, since I cut already across the plywood, it measures right here about 2 feet long, but I'm probably gonna go a little bit more right here. I'm probably gonna go a little bit more right here since this already has like an opening. Hey little guy, this puppy is getting on my way. Guess he wants to play. So I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna cut around here. It'll be more easy to cut. There's a new member of the family this year since I lost one of my dogs, my older dog. So got a cattle dog. So now I'm gonna show you a video of how he's gonna start hunting squirrels and jackrabbits and rats maybe. I decided to get a cattle dog because they're more smaller in a way. I have a pit bull boxer, but I wanted a smaller dog so it could reach to places where my other dogs cannot reach because these are more shorter. So I'm gonna be showing a new video. Hey, no bite, no biting. Yeah, these dogs like to play around, very rough. These dogs are very fearless, that's what I know. So yeah, I'm gonna start get going. Nope, no biting. No biting. So yeah, I'm gonna get going and cut this for the turkeys. Sorry guys, the battery from the saw died already, the battery, so I'm gonna charge it. But for right now I wanted to show my other truck, my other project truck is a 80, I believe it's a 85 Ford F250 4x4. Here's my other project. Has a cage up there. I don't know for what, but I'm trying to keep it. My dad says to get rid of it, but I don't know. I like it. It looks kind of cool. Has a rack in the back. So yeah, it's a pretty cool trucks. Lifted. I don't like the new Fords. I like the old ones. So yeah, it's a big truck. And I also have my Chevy truck. The other one, you can see my other video, my short video when I was driving it. This is a 79 Chevy C20. So you see my 4 trucks right here. So I'm gonna be doing different YouTube videos, even also the John Deere lawnmower. I got it running. Has good tires in the front. Did a lot of work on it. I did a little bit of electrical work. I'm probably gonna do an oil change and an air filter change. I'm gonna show you guys in another video. Also replaced the starter. It had an electrical issue, so I fixed it. It was that little black wire that was attached. I don't know if you could see it right there. That one. Right there. That's why the button right here, when I was trying to press it, it wasn't working to start the lawnmower. So I fixed it. I also had a fuel leak because one of the lines was like leaking. And I got it fixed. I fixed it myself. I adjusted the carburetor a little bit and got it back running. So yeah. So I've been doing all these mechanical work projects. I like to do in my fun time. I like to do my own things. Like building this fence right here. I build all that. Like I said, I built the house for the bees over there. So that's what I like to do. I'm also gonna get this one running. It runs, but it has flat tires, so I'm gonna have to buy some tires. This is not an electrical. If it was electrical, I'll get rid of it. It's like a truck. It's good for the ranch since I live in a 10-acre ranch. Probably gonna use the lawnmower, the John Deere, to cut all these bushes that you see over there. So this is my fun time. This is what I like to do for fun during the weekend. So this is not an electrical vehicle. This is a gas. I think it does work. Let me turn on the switch. Let's see if we could hear like a sound or something. Oh. So it does work. I just need to buy a new rim because it got bent. It was already used, so over here you can't really bend the rim because it's all dirt. I think they messed it up with the sidewalk or something. They must have hit something rough, but I know it works. So this is how it is. It has cup holders. I already bought the windshield because I hate it because of wind. It gets windy here, you get hit a lot. So it was pricey. It was like $300, I think, the windshield. But yeah, I'm gonna buy the tires, new rims with it. It's a Yamaha. It has a truck, like the bed. I like this one better than having the seat in the back. I'm probably gonna buy the seat if I want to take it off once in a while. Like, let's say family comes over, take it out and put a seat behind it, the one that you face the opposite way. So I'll think about it if I want to buy it, the seat. But this one I'm okay with it because since it's in the ranch, like, I had to carry food for the animals and drop it off to over here. I don't want to be carrying it around. So yeah, this is what I like to do for fun. These classic trucks I enjoy too. I'm gonna start doing YouTube videos on this one also. So yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting until the battery charges. I'm probably gonna have to buy more batteries because keep on like draining. Probably I need some new batteries. But yep, this is a Ford. I'm probably gonna remove this old steering wheel, put a better steering wheel, kind of like the Chevy one, like right here, something like that. But it's gonna say Ford instead of Chevy. This one is a Chevy, so it's gonna stay this way. So yeah, I've been putting money onto these trucks. Nice 4x4 stick shift. So yeah, pretty cool truck. Stick shift 4x4. So yeah, I'm gonna get back with you guys once the battery charges and just wait patiently, and we'll go back to the nesting boxes for the turkeys. Since I know it's gonna be Thanksgiving already, If people are wondering, oh, is he gonna slaughter the turkeys? No, I'm not gonna slaughter the turkeys. They're good animals. Like, I don't know, I consider them as my pets. I believe those turkeys, one of them, the white one, I think is called the Royal Palm, and the other one, a slate blue, slate gray, something like that. I did some research. I'm not really sure if that's true that both of them, they're almost like endangered species of turkeys because of the type of color or type of breed. So I think it's pretty cool. It's like they don't look like the other ones, like the other turkeys, like the bronze or what's the other ones called? I don't know. There's different types of breeds, but I think it's one of the coolest unique breeds. That once I have the Royal Palm, and which one is the white one, and then the slate blue, which is like the bluish grayish color. So yeah, I'll get back with you guys once, like I said, the battery charges. Okay, so I'm back again. The battery charge. So I'm gonna cut 2 feet with 1 inch. I already got it marked down right here. So I can put it over there. Like, I don't know, you can see. Like this. Built the platform like that. So I'm gonna do it by the 2x4s. I'm not really sure if I want the legs once I put the legs up like that. I don't know if I want to do it by 2x4s. 2x4s, or I could drill them together like this and make a 4x4. So I'll see right now if I want to make it into a 4x4. Because I don't have 4x4s, so I could do a 4x4 just by putting the 2x4s together. It makes a 4x4 if you know your multiplications. So right now I'm going to get going and cutting this one, and we'll see. Okay, I already did the platform on the bottom. I just need to drill it. So it's already drilled. I already did the platform from the bottom, but I'm gonna do one across. Found this piece of wood that I'm not gonna use. This already kind of crooked, the 2x4, but I'm gonna cut it. But first, before I cut it, I need to measure it. Since I already did the platform at the bottom, like I said, look over there, 2x4, 2x4. So it's already solid. See, doesn't move. So what I'm gonna do now, measure right there by the 2x4 all the way over here to the other one right here, and over there too, from corner to corner, all over there. Another 2x4, and it should be a good solid platform. So I could put a 2x2, so this will be standing up. So yeah, so let's get going. Okay, I already cut the wood right here and measured it. I measured exactly 56 inches and 3/4. So that's enough to put a big screw right there. Big screw right here, so it will hold it. So now I'm gonna measure the other side. this is how you do it. I just measure. I'll do the same thing. It shows right here 56 inches and 3/4, just to be on the safe side. You don't want it too tight and bang it in there, or too loose, but this one's okay. So 56 inches and 3/8. So I'm gonna cut this wood to 56 inches and 3/4. I mean, not 3/8, 3/4. So I'm gonna get going and just cut and drill. Right now the big screws, so it will hold it. This one's already hold in place, and the other one too, just this one and this one that I'm gonna cut right now. So 56 inches with 3/4. So I'm gonna get going. Okay, now I'm done cutting it, so now I'm gonna drill the screws and then onto the legs, so we could flip it over and put the legs on. So I'm almost there, I'm almost done. So it's an easy project, it's not too hard. I already have all the tools. So this is how I measure if it's gonna reach, because if you get the smaller screw, it's not gonna reach. It might go up to here, but I know this one is gonna reach all the way over here. So this is how I check if it's gonna work. There was longer ones, but there's no need to get the longer ones. This is the only ones I have, so it'll be good. It should hold on very well. It's not too short and not too long. Probably like an inch in to touch this. So I'm gonna drill it right here. I'm probably gonna put two, one on the right here on the top and one on the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in all four corners. Okay, I already did the framing, the bottom. I already screw it in the bottom. So now I'm gonna probably put the legs on the bottom. Probably like 1 or 2 feet. Let's see. We'll see right now. Probably 1 feet or 2 feet high. So this is how it's gonna be looking like. I'm probably gonna cut a little piece of wood right here, probably like this much. I'll show you why right now in a bit. So I'm gonna cut one piece from here. Okay, so I already cut like 2x4s and I cut them at 2 feet. I'm gonna make it, I decided to make it 2 feet high. So right now I ran out of ran out of my pencil. So I'm gonna sharpen it down right now with this knife. And I'm gonna cut 2 feet also on this one, and one more 2x4 I'm gonna cut it 2 feet also, and then I'm gonna start drilling it. And it's almost there, it's almost done. So I'm almost there. Just gonna probably cut another piece of wood, another plywood over there. So, cause I'm planning to put like, not wood chip, I forgot what's it called. It's for the nest, so they could lay their eggs. I don't know, it's like wood shavings. Yeah, wood shavings. So I'm gonna put wood shavings right here, so I don't want it to fall out of here. So I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna cut this little piece right here, this one, and put it right here on the edge, facing up, so the wood shades will not fall off. And probably put like walls right here around it. It's Since it already has a roof in where the turkeys are at, I don't have to worry about, oh, it's gonna get wet. So it's just gonna have an opening on the top and covered from the sides only, so the turkeys could go in easily without struggling that they can't fit in there. So I'll show you right now how I envision it. So this is the method how I do it. Put the measuring tape right here, put the triangle, I forgot what's it called, it says squared or something like that, and then I write it down, mark it right here. So it's already 2 feet. So now I'm gonna cut it with the Ryobi Sawzall. So I just need one more to cut and set it up right here so I can put it for my turkeys. Okay, I already cut it 2 feet right there. So one more to go. Okay, so I decided to cut another 2x4 in the middle so I can put it in the middle. It doesn't feel kind of like weak in the middle, so that will reinforce it more stronger. Because in the middle it didn't have no frame, so I'll put that one to make it more stronger. Just one should be okay. So again, I ran out of battery. Well, not with the saw, this time is with the drill. So I'm gonna charge it and then I'm gonna put the legs already so I could catch up, because I don't want it to get dark. I don't want to do it until tomorrow. I'd rather just finish it today. So if I don't finish it by today, then tomorrow it should be finished. So I'm just gonna get going cutting the piece of wood, the plywood over there. So I'm gonna be measuring and cutting, and then I'll show you right now how's it gonna look. Okay, so now my plan is to cut right here, and I'm gonna cut this much, like 2 feet. From here to here is 2 feet. I'll cut across it because it looks ugly, like you could see. So from here to here 2 feet, and then from here to here 2 feet. So I'm gonna make 2 squares, 2x2 and 2x2. So those 2x2s, the 2 squares, the first square, second square, because this one's gonna be cut too right here. The 2 squares, one of the squares is gonna go this way, since it's 2 feet from here to here, and the other square is gonna go to there to there. So that's why I'm gonna cut 2 squares, 2x2s. And this one I'm probably gonna cut it a little bit, like halfway, so I could put it in the front. And the other one I'm gonna cut it a little bit too, so I could put it in the back, so I could put all the wood shavings so they won't fall out of the platform. So I'm almost there. I'm just gonna charge again the batteries, because I don't have spare batteries. So I'm gonna charge the Sawzall and the drill. I already have everything set up, ready to where am I gonna cut. So I already have everything. So now I'm just gonna wait again, and I should be done by today, if not tomorrow. Okay, so now that everything is charged, I'm gonna cut this. So I'm gonna put 2x4s, cut in the middle, so I can put it on the sides over there. So I'll show you right now once I'm done. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I already put on the 2 feet stands on the bottom. Put some screws on. Kind of split right there, but it's very solid. I'm probably gonna put one in the middle. 2 probably. 2 stands on the middle. So this is how I have it planned. see. And also put some right there, and right there. I need to screw that one, but I ran out of battery. I'll screw it in tomorrow. So the only thing I need to do now, I'm gonna cut that piece of wood right here. I'm gonna cut it in half right here, and I'm gonna put it right here. So like I tell you, that wood shavings will not fall, because I'm gonna put all wood shavings on the top. So I already put the walls on the sides, but I just need the front and back. Just right here in the front and one in the back. So yeah, so turkeys are gonna be comfortable, they'll be safe up here. So yeah, tomorrow I'm just gonna cut that one, like I said, half, and 2 feet, the 2x4s, and that's it. And for right now, I'm just gonna enjoy the beautiful sunset. So I'm gonna gather all the tools before it gets dark. And tomorrow, on to a new day. Good morning, everyone. So this is the next day. I'm getting ready to cut the wood. I charged the batteries overnight, so I'll get the wood cutting and I'll start drilling it, and I'll show you guys right now how it looks. How's it gonna look? And I'm about to put it inside where the turkeys are at. Set it up for them and put the wood shavings around there once I set it down. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the wood right now. Okay guys, so here we go. This is the nesting box. I put a wood between there so it could hold the wood shavings, so my female turkey could lay some eggs. There's a female. She always likes to be on top of this house. This wood was gonna be thrown away. And I asked the neighbor, hey, are you gonna need that wood? And he said nope. So he was not gonna use the wood. He was gonna throw it away, and I ended up using it to make a house for them. There's like a window in the back. So yeah. I could take this off if I have more turkeys, so it could be like all even. So for right now, I just have this female and 2 toms and 2 guinea fowls. So yeah, I already feed them. I think they're hungry. So thank you for watching my videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Probably my next project right here will be a water feeder. So yep, happy Thanksgiving.